So how do you come up with some of your cool recipes?
So what's really cool about it, and I think if you ask any homebrewer brewer who's been doing it for a while,
Mm-hmm.
I never thought I would be able to get a sense of flavor from knowing the malts. So like when
Yeah.
throwing malts at a board and knowing the percentages and what they bring to the table, you always hope you get there.
Well, and the flavor changes throughout the entire process. So if you
It
taste
does.
it crushed versus after the mass versus after the boil versus and after fermentation, like
Right.
it changes so much all the way through.
Yeah.
I understand exactly what you mean. Like, how could I ever understand what these things do and what the final flavor impact will be? Yeah.
And so what's cool about it now is that like we say, okay, like we're always studying, we're always learning, we're always looking at things, we're always calling friends. Like I'll call Brandon Richter. He was just, I believe, on your show with
Yes,
you
he
guys.
was. That was a fun episode.
We're talking about, hey, I'm thinking about using this new malt. Have you used it before? What kind of flavors to get out of it, et cetera, et cetera. But what's neat about it is we'll look at just kind of no different than anyone else. We'll say, hey, we don't have a lager on, and we'll say, okay, what types of cool lagers are out there that maybe we've never made before? And we start looking at flavor profiles, and we start looking at how do we want to do it? What flavors do we want to showcase and accentuate and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And then from there, we just like you kind of just cross your fingers and hope at a certain point. Like we all have math equations. Like I know what the ABV is going to be when it's done. I know what the
Right.
color is going to be when it's done.
Right.
But we just did a really cool beer with Goldwater.
Okay.
We did a rice cold IPA. I'd never had one before. Chad and Sean over there had never had one before. But we're like, we like rice lagers.
Yeah.
We like IPAs. Let's see if we can marry the two and see what comes out of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone's done it before, but like this was the first time we had ever done it. And it came out really cool. And it came out better than we had hoped. And we knew that we were going to get some rice flavors. We knew we were going to get hop flavors.